fall victim to the same fate. But anyway, this is the new set. It's a cabin, there's noise, there's toys, there's Andy, there's Sandy, there's Josh,
The seats.
Luke is here, what? Luke is here.
I'm
Man.
in. Everyone's here. So it's a live studio audience.
It's a live studio audience. We've got Dan.
Yeah.
Hey Dan.
Yo.
Anyway guys, new set. We're excited to tackle some stuff today. Most importantly, of course, is the Super 7 Snake Mountain playset, which we'll get into some detail a bit later. But we do have an awesome prize to give away that is not Snake Mountain.
No.
It is, Josh, you wanna show the fine people what this prize is? It is the Playmates Retro 1988 reproduction play box set, which has 6 figures in there.
It's not just a pretty box.
It's not just a pretty box, but it is a very, very cool box.
And he's looking forward to cracking this up.
I'm gonna unbox it out a bit later on, and then we'll be getting that away at the end of the episode. If you want to win this prize, all you need to do is leave a comment on the feed that you're currently watching. It can be a question, it can be a criticism, it can be compliments, probably for Josh, not Sandy.
Thanks for pointing
But
out.
but yeah, just engage in the conversation. And Luke is keeping his eye on that feed, and he will be selecting some names to put on the prize wheel. At the end of the episode, we'll spin the wheel, and one lucky winner will win this prize. Now we're going to do question time a bit differently this week, guys, because we've got the new set and we're in a better space to do so. We're going to be doing some live questions. So Luke's going to shout out the questions live rather than at the end, and we'll take advantage of.
It's alive!
The fact is live. That's new technology. Who knows? Anyway, get ready for an exciting episode. This is live Popcultcha, live from the Stabbin' Cabin. Stabbin' Cabin. Yay!
Why is it called the Stabbin' Cabin, Andy?
Well, because it's a cabin that is good for stabbing.
Yeah,
We're just a few, teens going up to a cabin in the woods, and here we are. I hope nothing bad happens to us.
If we were really in a cabin in the woods, I'd share a tent with Sam.
Why would you share a tent with him if you're in a cabin?
How would your girlfriend feel about that? Most importantly, yes. Don't worry, Josh. I understood what you meant. Anyway, he meant a bedroom.
Anyway, yeah. So if you just tuned in, new set, it's a cabin. It's a stabbing cabin because it runs. And also because it's a cool place to be. Also, we're giving away a prize. It's the Playmates box set of 6.
It's not just a box, 6 action figures.
Retro, they're exactly as they were in 1988, and they've been reproduced in this limited edition set. And we're giving it away.
$150 is the price value, so comment below.
If you want to win, just leave a comment on the feed. Stop hitting this. Luke will might put your name on the wheel.
Cool.
He might not.
Alright, let's get going. Andy, what have you been up to?
I've been up to this.
Yep.
Expensive to put this together.
Cool.
Other than that, man, I don't know. What am I watching at the moment? Nothing of interest. Sandy, how about yourself?
Just friends.
Oh.
Still going. I'm almost done. Then it'll be something interesting.
Josh, what are you watching?
I,
Before your 9 o'clock bedtime.
before
Wait,
my
what?
bedtime, I've started watching Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z.
Ooh, Josh, we've got a lot of Dragon Ball products that I might get you to talk about today.
Well, I'm pretty much an expert at this point on anything Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z related. I've been watching the one that's just got the fights in it, Dragon Ball Z Kai. It's just got a lot of fighting going on.
Now, when I was a kid, Josh, and I tried to watch Dragon Ball, I never really got into it, but the fights would span several hours, and you'd watch an episode,
Yeah.
and you'd be late for school, and nothing would happen, and
No.
you're like, I should have just gone to school.
Okay, that's silly because there is things happening. They're powering up, so they're getting their power levels higher.
Right.
Which, comment if you would like to see me and Sandy have a power on. See who can power up better.
Power up, and we're ready to start the show.
Ready to start the show. Let's tackle some Funko first, because there is a lot to get to. We'll leave this bad boy to the end, because we want to get into some good detail. So Josh, do you want to start with the Dragon Ball whilst we're on Dragon Ball? We've got a few things. We've got a 10-inch, we've got a new exclusive collector box, and we've got a new series to talk about. So take it away.
Thanks. Alright, let's start from the top, work our way down. We got these Kid Buu Kamehamehas. So there's the standard Would you like to talk about the
No.
You can not interrupt the show, please.
Yeah, thanks. So they're both special edition. This is the chase variant. So this one actually glows in the dark, which would be pretty cool.
Blake, what color is it like?
Bright red.
Bright
Red. That's pretty interesting, isn't it? So yeah, basically, if you buy the
Why did we start with Josh?
Alright, so there's the Kid Boo there,
Yeah,
and there's another Boo.
and then there's a chase. So basically, buy this one, you got a 1 in 6 chance of getting the chase.
Yeah, it's not always 1-6.
Well, it's not always 1 in 6. Thanks, Sandy. Do you want to talk about it?
No,
Well, then
You're
we'll
right.
continue. Speaking of Kid Boo, we have something completely different, which is Margin Boo. The evil Margin Boo. Forgive me, I've not seen all of it. They look very similar to me, but apparently
They're the same guy.
they're not. They're not the same thing. We also have Margin Vegeta. Now, funny thing about Vegeta, Sandy reminds me a lot of Vegeta because they're both dicks.
Wow, that'll be a big job.
Alright, so yeah, I feel like there may be a margin of error in your judgment there.
There is the Super Saiyan Goku first appearance, and then we also have Vegeta with Cooking with Apron, and that's just gone live.
That's a specialty series. Well, not special, it's a special edition. So if it's got a special edition sticker, we can't ship it to the United States or Canada at this time. But always keep your eye out because we can ship it everywhere else worldwide immediately. You know, the US Canada status does tend to change if you wait long enough. So who knows?
If you hold out, we can ship it to you. And then we also have the final one, is the Super Saiyan Gohan. So I think there's been a couple of Super Saiyan Gohan ones. I think this one's just, it's got he's wearing the green outfit. But yeah, moving on, we have the 10-inch Shenron, which is pretty cool. If you haven't seen the show, Shenron's the guy or the dragon that appears when you collect all the Dragon Balls. You get to make a wish.
What would you wish for, Josh?
I would really wish for Sandy to be nicer.
We all wish that. You wish your life away, Josh, but it won't make it happen.
No, I would just wish for more time on this earth to spend time with Sandy so that we can go on to weekend activities together, that kind of thing, go to the beach together. Maybe we can find the Dragon Balls, who knows? But at the moment, the closest thing we can get is this 10-inch channel.
I prefer Purunga. Is there a Purunga?
I think
A
that's
10-inch Purunga. We have a 6-inch
We have a
Purunga.
6-inch Purunga.
I honestly think 6 inches will do.
Righto, there's one final Dragon Ball.
Nothing to complain about with 6 inches, then, Blake.
One final, like, it is the Dragon Ball Z Villains box. This is a mystery box by Funko. There are heaps of different possible options that you can get in this. I think there's 4 different pops. You can get 4 different pocket pops.
2 different sets of pins.
Yep.
And there's a patch.
Yeah, so every single box will be random. You don't really know what you're going to get. There's
Josh,
obviously-
let's see what we get.
Let's see what we get.
You can't pick and choose what you're going to get. Each box
It's
is
all
sold
blind.
as it is.
Oh.
What did we get, Blake?
We've got a Majin Buu with chocolate bar. Now, this is the villains box, and I haven't got to this point in the series yet. He doesn't look like a bad guy to me.
He looks pretty happy.
Not with
That's
those
pretty
chocolate
nice.
bars.
Look at the chocolate in his hand.
Yeah, he looks pretty friendly.
That's all it takes to distract him and win the fight.
Mm.
It's a chocolate bag.
Have a perfect cell pop keychain. We got some pens here. So there is a Kid Buu and I think that's chocolate Majin Buu.
Yeah.
I think there's maybe
He's made of chocolate.
maybe it's,
Is that why he needs chocolate? Because he's fueled by chocolate? Is
Well-
he just...
I don't know, Eddie. I haven't seen.
Josh, you let me believe you're the Dragon Ball expert.
I just started watching it.
I'm almost certain you actually said those exact words.
Yeah. And you got a free Force patch.
Ooh.
So,
So, Josh, seeing as you are the Dragon Ball expert, Tally Bannister wants to know Simpsons versus Dragon Ball Z. Who would win?
Ooh.
Is Simpsons still your favorite anime now that you've started watching anime?
Okay, I'm still firmly of the opinion that Simpsons as an anime because there's not that much difference between Simpsons and Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, basically the whole episode of Simpsons, there's no plot development, it's just people powering up, right?
Homer and Goku are very similar. They both have everybody's best interests at heart. So, ask again next week, and I might be further on in Dragon Ball Z. I might have a more educated opinion. But for now, sorry to disappoint, the 50-50. I couldn't split the two. I really couldn't.
So, it's 20-some years of watching The Simpsons and 1 week of watching Dragon Ball. 50-50.
Well, I wasn't watching The Simpsons when I was like 6 months old, but
Could have been.
the 50.
It was on.
I'd
It was
say-
on, yeah.
I probably was. It's probably on when I was a baby and one of those baby carrier things. But yeah, at the moment, 50-50. 50-50. I don't know. I'm enjoying Dragon Ball Z a lot. I like the powering up. I would like me and Sandy to power up together at some stage.
I would like that too.
Hey, can we try that now?
Let's power
Yeah,
on
let's
through
go.
this show because we've spent 15 minutes on one product. The villain's box is $50, the Shenron is $80, and all the individual pop vinyls are $19.99 each. There are heaps of other pop vinyls.
Such as?
TMNT pop vinyls based off of...
They're the Retro Toys line, but I feel like they're actually based off the 1990.
That's what I reckon, because they
Yeah.
actually look really similar to the style of the 1990 film.
And they don't look like the Playmates figures we'll show you.
No, they look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have all of them. There's a bundle of 6. We're missing April O'Neil, so obviously Donnie, Casey, Raph, Mike, and Leonardo.
Who's your favourite turtle scene?
I've been Leonardo, otherwise Raph. And yours, Andy?
Donatello.
Yeah.
He's smart, he's got a stick.
Just 2 of your favourite things.
Yeah.
Yep.
Smart sticks.
Anyway, you can grab the full bundle of 6 for $100, $20 saving on that. So basically, we'll get April O'Neil free when she comes in. We'll obviously send out the available pops as we have them.
Hey, these are some fun ones.
These are some fun ones. So this is the latest artist series wave of Funko Pop vinyls. Obviously Batman, 4 different artist styles of Batman. Black and yellow, kind of classic bat symbol. Like a comic action kind of.
No, this one's
Well-
like the 1966 series.
Yeah, but it's also got like those.
Yeah,
crash.
which were in the 1966.
They were too. I don't know, I wasn't gonna lie to them. I've watched it.
No, that was that. That doesn't make me unknowledgeable about it.
Yeah. There's a yellow and kind of turquoise one as well, and then a camouflage Batman.
It's just blue.
So you
Yellow and blue.
you didn't prepare for this week, did you?
The individual pop vinyls are limited edition. They do come in pop stacks, so hard case protectors. They're $40 each due to their limited nature. Once they're sold out, they're gone. You can grab the full set of 4 for $140. Again, another saving of $30. It's pretty cool.
Dayman. Oh, fighter of the night man. Oh, champion of the sun. He's a master of karate and friendship for everyone. Yes, it's the Always Sunny Philadelphia Pop Vinyls. Based on, of course, the Nightman Comet episode where they do the Nightman Comet, the play. And there's Charlie as the Dayman, and there's Frank as the Troll, and what do we got here? We've got Dennis as the Dayman again, and then we've got Dee as the Princess, and Mac, he's the Nightman. And there's you can get them as a bundle.
Yeah,
And the bundle's $84.99, it's a saving of $15.
gotta love it.
So, yeah.
I really like your
I
scene.
hear that you're a master of karate because you've got a Cobra Crash at all.
I do, but am I not?
Would you beat Dayman?
Probably not. No.
So
You couldn't beat that
who would win in a fight, Sandy, the Karate Kid or Goku from Dragon Ball Z?
Ooh. I've got to say, Johnny Lawrence.
No, he wouldn't. It's impossible. He wouldn't.
Well, TBC, Josh. TBC.
TBC. Hey, we've got some multiple tops in.
We do. One of the best sitcoms and awesome continuation on their pop
We've
lines.
got Jan Levinson.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Michael Scott in Straight Jacket. We've got Dwight Schrute as the Scranton Strangler. And we've got Jim with his No Nonsense sign. And they're in a bundle, I think. Those 4 in a bundle.
Yep.
$69.99. That's saving of $10. But then there's some also other ones. We've got threat level midnight Michael Scarn. Now this is great because instead of stylized like the Office box, it's actually stylized after the film threat level midnight.
Which is his own creation.
Which is great. Sandy, do you want to do the Scarn for me?
I can't remember this now.
Go on, try.
I genuinely can't. I can't remember it.
You can't remember?
I don't know. But what's really awesome about these Office Pops is that every single one of them actually have a quote in the back lip.
They do. Is that Michael Clump?
I sit on you is the quote on the back of Michael Clump.
Yeah, and this one says, it'll take a lot more than bullets to the brain, lungs, heart, that, and balls to kill Michael Scarn.
And then probably my favourite is the Kevin Malone with the tissue box on his feet. And his quote on the back is, "What an awesome party, the best wedding I've ever been to. I got 6 numbers, one more would have been a complete telephone number."
Now put those puppies in the icebox.
Yes.
Cool down.
But yeah, really awesome. Really like these Office Pops because of those. More of an incentive to crack them open.
These ones have a quote as well, the voice over ones. And Charlie's one says, "I was that little boy, that little baby boy was me. I was once a boy, but now I'm a man. I fought the night man, lived as day man. Now I'm here to ask for your hand. So if you want to marry men, will you marry me?"
TBC. It must be something to do with some of the live action television series because I haven't seen them with anything else.
Right.
Yeah. There's
Speaking of non-live action.
No, well actually they're Pocket Pops.
Yeah, we have Office Pop, Pocket Pops. There's one that, I don't know, special series. I think how much are they? $9? $10? $10.
Also, did you guys happen to cover what you can win this week?
Yeah, we did. But let's cover it again.
Just for those some people who might have missed it.
We've got a prize, and it's a Playmates 1988 reproduction, limited edition box set of their 6 4-inch action figures. It features Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael, Leonardo. That's there's no 2 Michelangelos. There's also Splinter and Shredder in there as well. It's a great set, and we're going to give it away, and we're going to unbox it later in the year. So stay tuned for that. And if you want to win, just leave a comment on the feed to go on the running, because Luke's going to be picking some names at random, put on the wheel, and we'll spin the wheel at the end of the episode, and someone will win the prize. And hey, that's how this show works, guys. It's exciting stuff. It's exciting stuff.
It is.
Are you excited, Sam?
I'm riveted. I just want to keep going.
I mean, he does, because we've got some South Park.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Love South Park. One of the best anime programs that I watch.
See, he was wearing a South
South
Park shirt
Park.
yesterday.
South Park's not anime.
Yeah, it is, Josh. Obviously. Love South Park. One of my favourite episodes is, of course, the Awesome episode, and we get 2 versions of Cartman. One, you see Cartman without the helmet on, as well as a masked one. There's also the Faith version of Cartman, Princess Keene, and then a Kyle, Stan, and Margarine. Really awesome. I like seeing these different
Who's
versions.
Margarine?
Well, it's Butters. It's Butters when he dresses up as a girl to invade the girls' sleepover party to learn who the girls have crushes on.
That's some good knowledge.
Yeah.
Did
Anyway,
Kenny do the same? Is that the same episode?
Sorry?
Is that why Kenny's in that?
No,
Is
that's
that Princess
the Stick of Truth version of Princess Keene. Anyway, you can grab the totally awesome Pop Vinyl bundle, which contains 6
Oh, I get it.
Uh,
It's like awesome. That's
Doesn't
awesome the character.
Mate, you're right on the knocker there. Doesn't include this one. Set of 6, $100, so $20 saving there.
I gotta tell you guys, that Awesome episode is a personal favourite of mine because all it is a guy that just wants to spend more time with his best mate. So
it's actually not.
You probably haven't seen it. He dresses up as a robot. He just wants to spend time with his best mate. There's a special place in my heart for it. I share a lot of those feelings. If I could, I'd dress up as a robot just to spend more time with Sandy.
So, Josh, this nickname of this place is Stabbing Cabin. I'm feeling like actually giving it a reason to call it that.
Sandy, why are you so mad all the time?
We got some WWE.
Yeah, we do. We got Mr. T from back when he joined Hulk Hogan in WrestleMania or something. So there's that. We've also got Classic Rock. You can smell what he's cooking. He'll know
What does
your
it
role.
smell
I don't know.
like?
There's more quotes that he did.
What does it smell like, Josh?
What's his cooking smell like?
Still can't
Can't
see
do it. The mask, guys. The mask.
I'd imagine it would smell like dumbbells and sweat, to be perfectly honest, and maybe steak.
Yeah, I can see you probably smelling like steak.
I can see it's
But there's also the Macho Man Randy Savage, who Sandy had a few with earlier in the week. So, watch out for him. And of course, the Undertaker. This one is a special edition one, it glows in the dark, and it's all purple. So watch out, 'cause the Undertaker will get you.
Smooth.
Me and Sandy had to have a heated conversation midweek because he was convinced Nacho Man Randy Savage was called Nacho Man.
Oh yeah, there's nothing.
That's a much better character.
Yeah, but this whole persona was like the reason he was dressed like that was because like the salsa flavor. That's why he's the salsa
That's amazing.
Oh, Sandy.
So we had a really heated conversation about
This is all on the spot. I don't understand how you can just so inventively think of things and then find a way to throw me under a bus. It's just,
Anyway, WWE Pop Vinyl Figures, there is stuff now. And hey, if you're a fan of Halo, the video game series, we have Halo Pop Vinyl Figures. There's Master Chief, and he's got an assault rifle, and then there's the assault, no, there's the active camo one where he's all invisible and stuff.
so we've got the standard, then we've got all different deco versions
No,
of
but
the
this one's a
characters.
different guy. This is Spartan Mark 7.
They're decos, right? They're not.
Well,
This
this
That's
one's
different
Spartan, This
characters.
one's Master Chief, so there's two different characters. And then, there's different decos of them. So they're all different colorways, all different paint treatments based on the different suits that you get in the game. But yeah, we have a bundle of a set of 3, which I think is just Master Chief and 2 of the Spartans.
Correct.
And that's $49.99, saving $10, which guys, that's pretty good saving. So, hey, get up on it. And Halo, and we've also got some classic Transformers based on the original toy line. These are the retro toy series of Transformers pops, which is pretty cool. And we have Optimus Prime, and we've got Bumblebee, and we've got Megatron, and we've got Jazz, and we've got Soundwave. So if you want to get Jazz or Soundwave, or Megatron, Optimus Prime, or Bumblebee, then pick up this bundle of 5, which is $84.99. And guys, that's a saving of $15, which is a pretty good saving, right? So yeah, get that. Hey. Now, another retro toy one, which I want to conclude, is My Pet Monster. This guy took the 80s by storm, now it'll take your collection by storm. In the form of a pop vinyl. If you don't want it as a pop, we've got another My Pet Monster product to show you a bit later on, which is pretty cool. 2 in 1 week. Am I right? That's crazy. If you don't like My Pet Monster, you might like Elvis Presley. Supposedly more famous than My Pet Monster. I'm not sure. But we've got Elvis, and there's a Jailhouse Rock Elvis, and a Blue Hawaii Elvis, and a 68 comeback special, which the comeback didn't last long because he died shortly after. But Elvis Presley, one of the greats of rock and roll. And you can grab 3 of them. No, you can't. There's no bundle.
Yes, there is. It's $50.
$50 for a bundle, which I'm sure is a saving of like $10, which, guys, that's a pretty good saving.
It is pretty good.
So again, if you want Elvis Presley or you want My Pet Monster, there is stuff now. And hey, Back to the Future, there's some pop culture exclusives that were released in the last week. Man, those are some exciting exclusives, Josh.
These are exciting exclusives.
They're ours. They have our sticker.
This is pretty exciting. Marty McFly in his long jacket.
Before it vacuums up into space.
Spoiler alert!
Oh, sorry.
Spoiler alert!
Sorry.
Christmas now, Back to the Future.
But yeah, this is when he travels
Into the future.
into the future. So did he go back to the future in that?
He did
He's
it
got-
at the end
he's
of
got-
the film.
He went back to the future
So,
at the end of the film.
That's
So
him when he went to the future. Then he went to an alternate future. Well, an alternate past, and then went back to the future.
if this is part 2 and he
Yeah,
goes
so he's-
back to the future in part 1.
Yeah, so in
why is
part 1 he went back in time and he had to get back to the future, which was like
The present.
it back to the present?
back to
The
the
film
present.
was back to the present.
No, but the present's not the present if you're in the past. It's the future.
No,
Alright, well, let me tell you, I'm
Whoa.
living in the present right now. I'm gonna buy one of these.
Yeah, he is.
Live in the present. Don't worry about the future. Don't worry about the past. Worry about jumping onto the website, getting these. They're gonna be super limited stock because they're pop culture exclusives. So they're not gonna be around forever.
They're not going to be around
No.
forever. And what's really not going to be around forever are these Disneyland 65th anniversary Casey Train exclusives. We've got Dumbo, we've got Donald, we've got Goofy, and we've got, what's the other? Pluto. The dog. The two dogs. One's a human dog,
I always got
one's a dog dog.
Goofy.
And how that works, I don't know. There's some cross-species
Well,
stuff that I
Mickey-
don't want
Mickey
to
Mouse
cover
is-
right now, but it's confusing.
It is confusing because Pluto is a dog and he's a pet dog, but Mickey Mouse is a mouse. A lot of mouse have a pet dog.
Well, Goofy is a dog.
Is Goofy a dog?
Yeah, there's two dogs. It's not like dogs are exclusively dogs. Dogs can be people too.
I use Goofy a dog though.
Yes.
I don't know.
What else can he be? Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Andy.
Yes, Andy.
That was a pretty goofy comment right there. Anyway, they're all on the Casey Train Disneyland ride, and there's 6 parts of this train total. There's also Mickey, Donald, and Minnie. But if you want these 3, they're only available as these pop culture exclusives. We have sold out of the single units, but we still have them available in mystery boxes. So if you're dead set on getting these to your collection, jump on the website now and pick them up. Because they won't last long. They sell them quickly, which is pretty great. And hey,
a runaway train.
hey, hey, just
Oh, I am
Just-
excited.
if Sandy died, you know what he wouldn't be?
Thoughts?
Anyway, he'd be like,
If he got hit by the runaway train.
I think the ghost of Christmas past.
Anyway, we
Why?
have Casper, the friendly ghost. Which, he's been around for a long time. In the 90s, there was a movie starring Christina Ricci.
What a great film. Just put that out there.
This one, there's a standard Casper, but there's also this one, which glows in the dark, and it's pop culture exclusive, got the sticker. So 2 stickers for 1 pop. That's a lot of real estate taken up by some stickers, but you still get to see the pop because he happens to be flying. So he's got a nice translucent base.
he's floating around
He's
like a
floating around
ghost.
because he's a ghost, right? And
Let's
they-
float.
yeah.
They can also go through walls. if they
Non-corporeal
want to.
beings, they're not going to be touching the floor. So
No, they
you
don't
wanna-
have to.
No. So you want to add Casper to your collection, and if you're into small horror stuff, we've also got Minions. This is the bride of Frankenstein, and it's Kevin. He's dressed up as a bride.
What do you get in the mystery boxes?
So you get
It's
an
a
assortment
mystery.
of exclusive pops, depending on the box. Some are pop culture exclusive completely. Some also have some convention exclusives in them as well. But they are all limited edition exclusive items in these boxes. So yeah.
They're a good way to kickstart your collection. as well.
Definitely.
If you're not sure what you want to collect, they're a good way to kind of get on it. You go the mystery box. You're going to have a bit of everything in there. You're going to look at it. You're going to see what you like. You're going to go, oh, I never thought about collecting that. And then you can think about it.
I
Let's
never
go.
thought about the Men in Black range.
Sandy.
What do you
Anyway, they're good value for money because you're essentially getting 6 exclusives, all 3 exclusives for really good savings. So,
And also, every time you buy something on the website, make sure you're logged in because you'll earn pennies.
you learn pennies.
You'll earn pennies.
And the more pennies you earn, the more pennies you can spend. And the more pennies you spend, the more discounts you get, which is great.
It's a good cycle.
It's like a win-win.
It's a triple win, guys. Anyway, yeah, we've also got Casper, we've got Bride Kevin. He glows in the dark, just like Casper here.
He does. Like, what color does this one look?
I think it was green.
Yeah, I think it's bright green.
So if you're a fan of Universal Monsters or Minions and Despicable Me, this is a great one to pick up. And again, it is limited with the Pop Culture exclusive item. We also have Dwight Schrute. We also have Dwight Schrute. This one, he's dressed as Pam when he's in his snowball fight with Jim. So he's got his dish of snowballs and he's tricking Jim. He's been
It's
real
really
stealthy.
sneaky.
It's something that Sandy would do.
It is a sneaky Sandy snake.
I feel like if Sandy was going to be mean in a snowball fight, he would follow this ethos
He would.
of fighting.
He would.
Which I'm just not a big fan of myself, so I think it's mean.
It is mean. Me and Andy wouldn't do that to one another, but Sandy would.
Sandy, that guy coming in the room.
Look at how much effort he's putting into this shit.
Look how much he's talking over us right now.
Just lounging around.
Discussion.
Yeah,
It's alright.
We're talking about how to improve the show back
Yeah.
here. We're noticing all your comments about the improved sound quality, and we haven't even got microphones in.
So we're just in a room
Maybe-
that isn't made of glass.
Yeah, we're in the stabbing cabin.
Let us know your positive thoughts.
We've got a rug as well, and the soft wood, it's picking up a lot of the, I'm glad to hear it's much easier to hear.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. That's what we're saying.
We are going to be investing in some extra audio equipment, and you
Yeah,
guys
the cameras, all these things.
Yeah.
We're looking
We're
at.
growing the show organically.
We're actively just trying to grow.
Step one, we got a new table and a new room. So
We've got these lovely couches to sit
We're on
back
our
and review the show whilst we're doing it. See improvements, you know? That's what Luke and I are doing back here.
Yeah.
Just bring my text.
that's what you do on that couch.
You're very critical, Sandy. I think you do a fantastic job every week, and I
Thanks,
have no
mate.
points of
I
improvement.
really appreciate you. You know what? You're my favourite. You're my favourite.
We had a Sandy appreciation day.
We did yesterday. We appreciated Sandy for everything that he was. Because he died and turned into an unfriendly ghost. And we're back. Anyway, that's the pop releases this week, guys. There was a lot to get through, but now we've done that, and we can move on to something else. Josh, there's a couple of Funko sodas that we didn't talk about.
Let's talk about this.
Yeah.
So, Funko sodas, they're really taking off, right?
They're
like, the
good.
ranges are really increasing on them.
And they're all limited. They're all super limited edition with the edition
They'll come with an
printed on the
edition
front.
number.
So they'll never be made again. So if you miss out on one, that's it.
I'm going to crack one of these bad boys open right now.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So this is the
Unsatisfying note to that. Also, just to address something in the questions there, Sandy is not the CEO, but he is sitting on the job, yes.
Yes.
Could be.
The CEO. Imagine. Imagine.
Yes, well, with all Josh's hated comments, he wouldn't be running wrong.
Sandy, please. It's Freddie Mercury from Queen.
It is. It's a Freddie Mercury from Queen. I'm not 100% sure, you might be able to help me, Andy, but do these come with chances of a chase?
There is a
as
chance
well?
of a chase. I'm not sure on the percentage, but there is essentially of that total edition size, there is a breakdown. A percentage of them are actually chase pieces. So if you look at that coin there, so that's one of 16,700,
Yeah.
which means there's 3,300.
Yeah, so it's a limited edition, 20,000 pieces.
So the 3,300 potential chase pieces. Again, I'm not sure if they're done by case or if they're just randomly assorted. But there is a chance to get a chase piece of Freddie Mercury and of any other soda, really. Most of them do have the chase piece option.
So next up we got the Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas, which is also limited to 20,000 pieces. This one's pretty heavy, actually. Let's try him out.
What do you think makes it heavier?
Yeah. What do you think makes it heavy?
I'd say it's the Oogie Goody.
Oogie.
The quality of vinyl in
Good.
So this one here. So it looks like we actually found the chase on this one. Look at that. We found the chase.
Hey, it's a
How
chase
exciting.
piece! You found the chase. So it lets you know you found the chase so that you open it up and don't think, hey, this isn't what was advertised. No. So instead of the glow, it's the non-glow version.
Sap quality Oogie Boogie. But there we go. So he's holding a couple of dice there. He's looking menacing. He's looking like he's been plotting something.
That's a really nice figure.
That's nice. They're cool. A lot of the vinyl sodas.
How does it feel to the touch, Josh?
Yes, it looks.
Describe the texture.
Is it got like a Hessian texture to it?
Yeah, it's like it feels like you're touching.
What does it feel like you're touching?
A very small pineapple.
a very small pineapple.
Dare I say a Hessian bag?
But yeah, no, it feels nice.
It's heavy. It's got a nice testicular shape to it.
Why?
It generally does have a downward dangling sort of quality to it.
Josh?
Oh, what's it smell like?
Zero.
Josh?
So what does it smell like?
Yeah, I feel like it would have a pungent smell.
Because of all the bugs that are inside it.
I still can't smell
You
it.
still can't smell it.
We still have to wear the masks in Victoria, so there's no smelling happening at the moment. Sorry guys, sorry
Sorry to
to warning a
disappoint.
smell test on that. But yeah, anyway, as Sandy always says, moving on!
Moving on. From Unruly Industries, we have the Scoop series, and the artist's name of the Scoop series, off the top of my head I can't remember, but his name is Eric Skogan. And there's 3 different collabs here with Marvel and Unruly. We've got a Ghost Rider, we've got Venom, and we've got Deadpool. These are great. They got resin cans, so they're essentially like the hand of the superhero, and they're holding a little ice cream scoop, which is inspired by the head of the superhero. So they're dripping, they're oozing. These are really, really great. They are $149.99 each. I think stock is pretty limited on them. Yeah, these are great. I love the Venom one because his tongue's essentially.
Venom one's the best one.
Yeah.
But
Alright.
Deadpool's actually, I'm pretty sure, fully sold out now.
Whoa, let's get the last one then.
Yep, correct. I think it's already been sold actually.
Cool.
But yeah, so once they go, they go.
I love the Deadpool one because it's like it's been cut off.
Yeah,
So it's got
those
some
are
bone
the
and stuff in there, which is really cool.
And the melting eye is
Yeah.
a good touch.
And Venom has got like the symbiote Venom streaking coming, and Ghost Rider's got the hand made of flames, which is cool.
I really like it. I really
Yeah,
think that
great series.
Awesome.
It's really good stuff.
We have some other things as well. We've
Talk
got
about that Bumblebee.
awesome Bumblebee 3.0.
Sorry to interrupt, Sam. Just before you talk about that, people want to know who Josh's favourite NBA team is.
I've seen that in the comments a lot, and I don't know if I want to answer it.
Why not? Do you like a really bad team or something?
No, I just don't want to be controversial.
Whoa.
I don't want to be
What's
controversial.
controversial about
Oh,
it?
now everybody wants to know. Come on.
Say it.
I don't know if I can say it because
It's heat.
it's no.
Is the team of Space Jam?
John, if the team of Space Jam were really in the NBA, then yes, I do enjoy
The
watching
Monsters, they were the bad. Oh, that's why. You like the bad guys. You've been pretending to be nice this whole time.
Is Sandy the good boy after all?
I'm Lola Bunny.
Oh, yuck.
Just for reasons
Well, you ruined that.
for reasons that are not political in the slightest. My favourite team is the Portland Trailblazers.
No, it's not. That's because your boss's team is that.
What? No, I like the Trailblazers. Go
No,
game
you
in the
don't.
light. 3-pointers.
Because you're a
Whoa,
trailblazer
sweet.
yourself. Anyway, moving on to what I want to talk about.
It's a 3-0 Bumblebee from the movie Bumblebee.
It is the newer film. I can't remember the actress's name.
Transform-
It's got John Cena in it though. But anyway, this is a awesome new line of figures that 3-0 are doing. The deluxe scale, obviously smaller but highly detailed. Awesome articulation on these pieces.
Why does it look like he got hit by a missile and falling backwards?
Well, he's jump. It's a backward leap and pew, 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 pew. He's got his mask, hat on, helmet. Really awesome articulation.
He looks more like a bee in this one.
Yeah, he does. He looks like a bumblebee. Comes with 2 alternate portraits. His standard kind of unmasked portrait as well. Really dynamic stance. He can pose him in whatever fashion you like. You don't have to have his blaster on. Heaps of different accessories, different hands. The heads do light up. We just don't have the batteries in there at the moment. They don't come with batteries, so you'll need those. But yeah, really awesome piece. You can check it out for $280.
Whoa.
They are very limited, so if you like the look of these, grab it. There's Blitzwing, Optimus Prime, heaps of others in that line.
Hey, Sam, I'm just real curious, Sandy. You said that's $280. It's a genuine question,
Right.
right?
What?
You said it's $280. How much would shipping be for that for people inside Australia?
Free.
It's free shipping?
Yeah, we'll cover that. We'll cover
We'll
that.
cover
Cover those costs.
Oh, damn.
Hey, hot damn.
Oh, damn.
Hot damn.
Just
That is a good deal.
Do you still get
Any order of
pennies?
$100 shipped within Australia, it's free.
Do you still get pennies even though it's free shipping?
You get 460 pennies.
Well, you said 280, so it'd be 560. so-
560.
Whoa.
Quick math. It was a test.
It was a good test. That's a great figure, but tell me about this Predator one, Sam.
Yeah, awesome. So this is a NECA-related product from Predator 2. It is the Armored Lost Predator Ultimate 7-inch action figure.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah, it does come with 3 different portraits, I should say. An unmasked snarl, kind of open mouth portrait, as well as closed mouth, unmasked. And then a masked portrait as well. It does come with some other accessories, a shuriken type weapon, as well as a nice long sword, spear. But yeah, awesome box design on these figures as always. good to keep in and out of the box.
Yeah.
You
Doing
can
amazing, Sandy.
grab it for $70. There is also another higher end collectible that we do have here on the table. It's Vincent Vega from.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm really excited about this one.
Sandy.
This is the ponytail version
Oh.
from Star Ace Toys. So this is the second release of Vincent Vega. There was another version which was kind of the iconic looking Vincent Vega.
Well, this is the iconic looking Vincent Vega.
I agree with Andy.
Yeah.
This is the iconic.
This is the iconic pose.
Yeah,
He's dancing.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Have you seen Pulp Fiction before?
I have, yeah. I have, yeah.
Anyway, this is a great figure. He's got. You can take his shoes off and put his socks on, so he can be dancing with Mia Wallace.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know if there's a Mia Wallace figure, but this is
We're
essentially
getting this done.
this is essentially how it's done. But I got my shoes on, so I'm not really getting the full effect in that. But that's kind of what he's doing there with the hands and yeah.
Doing
Anyway.
a bit of a Bat Susie.
Yeah, but it's a great figure, interchangeable hands, it comes with cigarettes, it comes with his book that he reads on the toilet, spoilers, if something happens then. It's got the briefcase from Pulp Fiction,
Well, I hope so.
it's got his overcoat that you can put on him,
From Pulp Fiction as well.
yeah, and he's got his shoes that you can put
Have
on.
I got a? Is there an Uber as well?
I don't know if there's a Mia Wallace figure, no.
No.
I hope they do one, and I hope it has the dance as well. Because that would be great.
That would be a great display.
That would be an awesome display piece.
Yeah.
I mean, if there was to be a Pulp Fiction display piece, it would be that. But this is awesome. This is a great figure. It's the first 6-scale figure I've unboxed in a long time that really interests me, and I thought, oh man, this is really great. This pose is awesome. You can actually, put him in the dance pose, which is great.
Andy, you can purchase this one for $420, free shipping, and you'll get some pennies just because I like it.
You know what, Sam? I'll take you up on that.
Oh, mate, well, I'll write you up in a second.
Sold. That's some great salesmanship there.
But if that's
Sandy.
not all, there is also a Jules 1/6-scale figure that you can also grab.
Do we have it in stock still?
Well, maybe. Check it out. Let's see.
Are you selling things we don't have?
Yeah, look, that's what I do. That's what I like to do. And there should be a standard version as well. But
Just curiously, for
Yeah.
people in the comments, what's your favourite Quentin Tarantino movie? Let us know.
Inglourious Basterds.
Sandy, what's your favorite?
Inglourious Basterds.
Sandy, what's your favorite?
Inglourious Basterds.
Say a different movie.
Inglourious Basterds.
Josh, what's your favorite?
The Shining. No, I'm just kidding. I hate to agree with Sandy, but mine is Inglourious Basterds as well.
Man, it's like we should be best friends this one.
Me and Sandy are.
You should be better.
Aww.
Yes. You never can really land it.
And yet, here we are. We do have some awesome Cyberpunk 2077 puzzles, a Kitsch and Neo Kitsch version.
Is this game out yet?
No, it's coming out on December 12th.
Is it though?
Fingers crossed,
Yeah,
because I've got a lot of
December
products to sell related to it.
2077.
So. Thanks, mate. Very original of you.
I thought it was.
Yeah,
That's
so
the first time I've heard that.
I hadn't heard that either.
20 by 27 inches, 1,000 pieces, really awesome from our friends over at Dark Horse Comics. You won't go wrong with their puzzles. There are also some awesome bite-sized Trivial Pursuits. Josh, I reckon you can smash out that Dragon Ball Z one.
Oh, Josh, this is all that you'd win. You would win out of Sandy and you would
I've been trying to get-
Dragon Ball Z.
Honestly, I've been waiting to fill the time between now and when Cyberpunk 2077 finally comes out. I've been trying to get Sandy to come around to my house, because we're allowed to do that now in Victoria, to play Dragon Ball Z Trivial Pursuit. He is having none of it. He's not having a bar of it, because he knows I win, because I've been powering up all this time, powering up the old cranium. But we also have Supernatural Trivial Pursuit. Now,
Sandy would win that one because Sandy's.
I've never seen this one. Sandy, let me give you an example of the questions on here if I can read them.
Will you be able to answer this?
Oh, do you actually know Supernatural?
He does. He does.
Come on, Sandy.
Do you know
No.
Supernatural?
Give me a question.
What was the name of John Winchester's father?
Mr. Winchester.
Oh!
Whoa.
What, Sandy?
He has seen it. That's actually a spoiler if anyone's watching.
But you can grab those bite size for $25. Huge other range. There's Friends, Harry Potter, heaps of other awesome ones by Winning Moves. Definitely check it out. Awesome price, great Christmas stocking.
You know what? The winning move would be picking one of those up.
You're not wrong, Andy. Let's have a look at that Turtles. It's a prize. We're giving it away. It's only $150. It does come with 6 awesome retro-inspired.
It's a pretty good price, guys. It comes in the party bus. So Turtles Classic Collection Turtles figures. So in the Classic Collection Turtles figures, you get Leonardo, and it's great because they have all the accessories on kind of the molding as they did in the original figures in the 80s. It's great packaging. The only really new thing about it is the updated Nickelodeon logo, which wouldn't have been on in the 1988 series. But yeah, they've essentially tooled them after the original 88 figures, and it's really great. So there's Leonardo. There is Raphael. There is Splinter. Hey Josh, who do you think the next one will be?
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo! You got it! Yay! There's also my favorite Donatello. I'm glad they come into set because he would sell out straight away otherwise. And then there's Shredder. And Shredder's great. He's got his eyebrows painted on his helmet just like in the original, and his busting bosom bursting out of his Shredder attire there.
Busting, bosom, bursting.
Yeah.
Busters.
It's great. But yeah, it comes in the carry box. So if you don't want to put them on display and you want to keep them away, you can pack them back up.
Or if you want to take them around to your friend's house.
You do. If you want to take
I
them to
take
your
them
friend's
around
house
to
to
yours
play.
in a heartbeat, Josh.
You want to take them around to your friend's house, you want to play with them, put them in the carry box. You don't have to get the packaging. You can get rid of the packaging but still put the figures in there.
So yeah, they're really great. Let's get a close up of one so everyone can see. It tells you about the turtles in the back. And a little about the Ninja Turtles, because back in '88 you wouldn't know what the Ninja Turtles are. So this is cool.
Does
I
that,
like it.
Super cool.
I feel like we always bring things back to Sandy, but does this not remind people of Sandy? That kind of like angry expression. He's got his arms in the air like that. He's like, Josh, I can't get any Simpsons comics. And he's like annoyed about it.
Do the pose, Sandy.
Do it. It's pretty much exactly right.
Yeah. Good stuff. That's scary out here.
Anyway, this box set is $149.99. It is limited edition. Once they sell out, we can't ever get any more. So it's the perfect Christmas gift for any Turtles fan. And Turtles fans span 30 years, so pretty much the perfect gift for anyone under 40. By all means, grab one for your collection. They won't last long. Limited edition by Playmates, who made the original. It's the best thing I've seen in a long time.
It's really good.
Anyway,
It's close to the best thing I've seen, but we'll get to that
if
in
you want
just a
to
second.
contemporary Turtles figures in the same scale, we have the first delivery of reaction figures from Super 7. Now, we've got more than what's featured here. We just grabbed a quick snapshot. We've got a couple licenses, but man, we've got about 80 figures that are available now on the website. So, but included in those are the Ninja Turtles range. We've got the 4 Turtles and Bebop and Rocksteady. There is, of course, also a Foot Soldier and Shredder. But these are great retro cardback figures, really styled after the Kenner range. We've stocked some previously in the past when Funko had teamed up with Super 7 to do stuff based on their licenses. But these are produced by Super 7 exclusively. And we're excited to be repping them because they're great figures, great collector pieces. The art backings are always so good. So good. But my favorite out of these Super 7 lines is the new Peanuts line. Now, Peanuts is something they launched last year at San Diego Comic-Con, and this is they've got 2 waves out so far. We've got Snoopy. These ones are great because they're based off of the 50s and 60s figures, and on the back they actually feature the original comic strip that they've taken the character and the costuming from. So this one's from November 7th, 1953. So they're a bit more stylized in how Charles Schultz was drawing the figures back in the 50s and 60s. So they don't look like what you saw in the 90s at the end of the run. Yeah, these are really great. We've got Charlie Brown in his cowboy hat. We've got Snoopy with his raccoon hat there. Oh, little strip from 1955. Sandy, you remember that one?
Glory days.
We've got Linus in his pirate hat. Then we've got Marcy. And I think it's just the first appearance of Marcy.
Hey, Andy.
Yeah.
Lindy wants to know is with the She-Ra might be coming out in that line.
The She-Ra.
Yeah. She-Ra.
She-Ra. From right. No, I don't think so. I don't think Super 7 have the Master of the Universe license anymore. So I would maybe say no. I think they may have done it previously. They had done some reaction Master of the Universe range a few years back. But we'll see. We've also got Schroeder, we've got Lucy, we've got Peppermint Patty and Spike, all largely based on their first appearances, which is really great. And Franklin comes with his big ball. The first time he appeared was in 1968, which was revolutionary to see kind of a black character in a comic strip, a nationally distributed comic strip at that time. So, that's a nice bit of history to pick up there. As we mentioned before, we got the My Pet Monster. If you didn't want him in pop form, and you didn't want to grab an Elvis figure, then My Pet Monster is definitely the best one to grab. And here he is in reaction form as well. He's got his little chain links there, which is just great. Yeah, really good stuff. We've also got Transformers, again, based after the kind of original Hasbro run. These are in reaction 3 3/4 scale. They don't transform, but they do have kind of the look and feel of the original figures, which is really great. Interesting to see 2 retro toy kind of inspired Transformers runs in the same week. Which is great. We've got the pops there, and we've got the reactions. There's heaps more than we've got featured here. There are 2 waves that are currently out. And of course, we've got one last.
I think we
I think a special guest to talk about his very own reaction series. Hey guys, it's Rocky Balboa.
Hey, what did you say?
You might want to
Hey,
look
you
at
know,
road
you get
clothes.
so many hits in the head, you don't hear so good, you know? Well, you speak up.
Let me bring these to you, Rocky. Hey, who's this guy? Ivan Drago.
This is Ivan Drago from Rocky 4, you know. This
That's
is
your fourth biopic, is that right?
Hey, what did you say? I don't hear so good. You know, this guy over here remind me a little bit of Ivan Drago because of the, on the top, the hair follicles fall under the same color, you know, but in terms of the figure, this is a very good likeliness of Ivan Drago. They capture the Russian in him a lot, very well here. Even with the
The what? The backing card? What are you talking about, Rocky?
you know the Russian.
Yeah, like the sickle on the
communism and all the things. When you was fighting Drago, there's a lot more things going on than perhaps you initially would comprehend, you know, because it's at the time of unrest between nations, you know. There's a lot of Cold War and all that kind of stuff going on, you know.
That's
And you know what
that's
else
really
I-
great stuff, Rocky. Let's
He's your best friend.
What do you have to say about this?
Hey, it's Apollo. So it's Apollo Creed, Rocky 4. This is just before his sad, untimely demise at the hands of
this guy.
The hands of Ivan Drago. Get them in the set, you know, so you can remember both. It's a story of redemption, you know. But this is very good likeliness of Apollo in the Uncle Sam outfit there, because he was very much a patriot of the United States, you know. What do we got next?
Yeah, so that was Apollo Creed. Rocky, hey, it's you.
Hey,
Very own action figure, Rocky.
hey, look at this. This is a handsome fella, let me tell you, you know. This is one handsome guy in here. It's the Rocky Balboa. This is Rocky, ready to fight Ivan Drago. If you look closely, you see he got the oil up on him so that the fists just slide off there, you know.
And in his final round of that fight with Ivan Drago, you're looking a bit worse for that wear there, Rocky.
Hey,
Oh, it's like a mirror.
hey, you know, you take a
Side by
little bit.
side. How does that
We all take a bit of a beating sometimes, you know, and this just commemorates that. So get on this if you like Rocky, if you like myself, if you like America, get on this.
Hey, Rocky, thanks for stopping by, bud. Do you have any words of wisdom on the value of friendship before you leave?
So what did you say? I can't hear too
Did you
well.
have any words of wisdom, Rocky, on the value of friendship?
Hey, you know, friendship is very good. It's very important for the younger generations to remain, you know, vigilant in the moment with your friends. You can't do it too much at the moment because of the coronavirus, you know. But it's just important, you know. You put the devices down. You go and you spend time with your friends, you know, because you only got one life.
All right, Sandy, you've ruined that fine moment of friendship. Can't wait to josh you
Oh,
about
wise
this.
words, Rocky. Thanks for taking
Yeah, you know, you're very welcome. It's been a privilege to see you guys again. You know.
Thanks for stopping by, Rob.
Hey, you're welcome. Hey, what did he say?
Thanks for stopping by, Rob. Have a
Oh,
good
you're
one,
welcome.
buddy. Hey, and of course, it's the time you've all been waiting for. We're going to talk about Super 7 Snake Mountain once Sandy can figure out how to put the breakaway entrance back in place because he's having a bit of trouble there. Anyway, he seems to have got it. So let's talk about Snake Mountain. Now, Snake Mountain is in scale with Super 7's Ultimate series. They had previously released the Ultimates Masters of the Universe range. Unfortunately, we started our relationship with Super 7 after they'd released those, but we did start just in time to pick up this Snake Mountain playset. Now, this thing is the greatest thing I think I've ever seen in my entire life. And I've seen some pretty cool things, guys. I've seen
What have you seen?
Sandy last week when he got his fresh haircut. And man,
Oh, that's a good one.
and it's looking a bit worse for wear now.
It wasn't good enough for some people, but let's not digress.
Hey Josh, welcome back. You just missed Rocky Balboa.
What, Rocky was here?
Rocky was here.
Yeah, like your idol.
How did you not miss him in the hallway?
I sure you crossed
What,
by
got
him.
him?
Oh.
Yeah.
I just stepped out for a moment.
Where have you been, by the way?
I was just doing some work. I've got other things to do as well as talk about toys, Luke.
Oh,
Hey Josh, we're just talking about Snake Mountain and
Did
how
Rocky
great.
talk about the Rocky?
He did. But if you have any words of wisdom about them, feel free to chime in.
Oh no, I guess he would have pretty much covered
He
it.
probably would.
Yeah, Rocky 4.
Great movie.
I was looking forward to doing that, but I suppose there's no better man for the job than Rocky
Josh, who went
himself.
out of Rocky
That's
and
right.
He-Man?
Who went out of Rocky and He-Man?
Yeah.
Well, Rocky.
Hey, you know how you're saying that Ivan Drago kind of looks like Sandy?
Yeah, I know where you're going with this.
Yeah.
And, viewers, do you not think Sandy looks like He-Man or He-Man looks like Sandy?
That's actually
Do you
what
not
Rocky
see-
said. It's almost like you share the same brain, or no, it's weird.
Yeah, Sandy, He-Man. The resemblance was uncanny. And you know, what, I've been inclined to agree with Rocky in that one. Sandy does look an awful lot like Ivan Drago.
He does. He's a bad guy and he's got blonde hair. What else more do you need?
And he's Russian.
Not much.
You're not Russian.
I'm rushing to get this show done.
Hey!
Oh.
Why? We're about to tackle
Also,
the thing everyone's been wanting to see. Why are you getting the toys out of the way?
Wait, there's a special feature of this that...
Yeah, Blake's gonna come around the back.
No. I want to see it closed.
No! We're gonna talk about it open first. Whilst we have it open, Sandy. Anyway, this is the playset. It's got two kind of areas. You got the exterior, and back in here, where I am, we've got the interior. But let's talk about the exterior, where you find folks are currently. So, you've got a cross bridge, sorry. You've got chains. There's some chains, so you can put a He-Man figure in there, and he's like, oh no, I'm stuck, help me, God. And they're like, no, my friends will come, because they're also Masters of the Universe. And you've got this thing, and you've got the...
What is that thing?
I don't know.
It's a table, obviously.
Is it a table?
Is it?
Is it a dice?
Is it a table? I don't know.
No, I feel like it's a war table.
Is that some sort of looking stone?
Well, it's going inside on the interior playset. Back up out to the exterior, you've got this fine piece here. It's got tentacles and little swan monster things. This is great. I'd buy this just on itself, but unfortunately it's only available in the playset.
Oh, drat.
So you've got that, and you've got a great feature here. You've got a breakaway secret entrance where you can go and break away. And man, I wish we had some figures to do this because it'd be much more interesting to look at. But breakaway door, and
There's a door there?
and there's a gate. You can be like, hi everybody, from the interior where I am to the exterior where you are. Welcome to my house. Come on in. And then you'll come in, right? But wait, there's a trapdoor as soon as you get in. But we'll show you that on the interior because that's where I am. And I think that pretty much covers it. The sculpting is awesome. It is made of high quality plastic to kind of have the look and feel of the playset you may have had in the 80s. But this thing is huge, and it's so good. From the sculpting of the snake all the way down, you've got the pillar here. The lava is it's kind of like translucent, so if you get a light behind it, it'll really shine the lava.
What is Snake Mountain supposed to actually be made out of? Like, I know the
I
toy is
think-
made of plastic, but
Well,
there's
it
veins
seems-
on there, there's claws, there's
Well,
rocket looking
they're
bits.
roots, right?
Not being a massive He-Man fan, I don't actually know if this is supposed to be like sentient or if this is just sculpted in.
It looks like a sketchy.
Yeah, it does.
It's a snake mountain look.
No, but the snake's here.
Yeah, that's like a dragon. Maybe it died there like that.
I think it's rock. I think it's rock and it just didn't change.
Well, like they're roots, and
Oh, I thought they were veins.
I'm pretty sure they're veins. I don't know if Sandy's got that entirely right.
Roots would make more sense.
yeah, roots would make more sense.
But that's the exterior. Blake, do you want to come around and we'll show these fine folks?
I sure do.
Yeah, as we said, we burst open the entrance. You're breaking in the Master Universe. They're breaking in, and there's a gate. So that gate opens up. It's got a hinge.
Oh, that other thing was Skeletor's crystal ball.
Right.
Cool.
So you've got the pillar, and the pillar's great because it turns around, and you can open this up, and there's a secret entrance. Where it is? There it is. So if you've got weapons and stuff, you can actually put them in here in a little secret way. So if someone storms your hideout here, you can come and grab them, but that just turns around and you can access it from the front. It comes with a really nice sculpted PVC throne, which is great. It's beautifully painted. Again, as itself would be a great toy. Again, only exclusively available in this playset. So you've got kind of your, you can see really well here the lava once the light's coming through and how well that kind of lights up. It's a great feature of it. You've got your control panel here. You've got more lava down here. You've got a ladder that you can put up so you can get from one level to the next. As we said, we've got Skeletor's crystal ball. This is what this is. And the table, so that goes inside. You put that down there. It's got the trapdoor, right? So you're coming in from the top, you go through the gate, and then you step down, and then bam, you've got the trapdoor. Don't push too hard, please, Andy. There's a net there.
Does it play any sounds?
It doesn't make any sounds, no.
You make the sounds.
Sandy, can you make one of the sounds?
But yeah, that clips back up, and you can turn a little hinge there, and that'll stop it from going down again. So it's good. It means you got multiple avenues of play. It's got the net here, so it catches your toys. Got some really great detail on the sculpted faces. And as we said here, the table, which is great and in scale with the figures. But it is an awesome playset. You can grab.
Yeah, we might have paused there for a second.
Are we still good?
Yeah, we're good.
Guys,
Hey.
the phone timed out, so we're not sure what just happened.
So-
We don't know how much of this we've covered and how much we haven't.
Oh no, we got it all.
We got it all?
We got it all.
Alright, good to know. Anyway,
Class H Blake. It's good to have you back, man.
trapdoor, net, table, ladder, throne, secret chamber thing, control panel, really great stuff. Now, if we wanted to close this, we would move these pieces inside. But first, have you taken the bridge out? You gotta take the bridge out on one side.
Oh, that's pretty
No, because you gotta take these out first. I don't think you can just close it.
Well, I just did.
Not very well. Anyway, we can display it like that as well, which is in itself a really great kind of look. And then you can turn it around. It is quite light, so it is easy to move, which means you're able to store it on a shelf like this and then take it down, play with your kids with it. It's going to be great for people of all ages. I don't think I'll ever see another playset this big and this detailed in my entire life. It's great. It's a great piece. Now, for anyone who has pre-ordered this, they will begin shipping on Monday. They will be sent by a courier because of the size. For everyone who has pre-ordered it, you'll also be receiving notice from us about how to finalize payment on the pre-order, and we'll be able to get this sent out as soon as you're paid. We have a limited amount still available online. I'm not sure if we made it in stock online yet, but you can put a pre-order and it'll ship, pretty much as soon as possible. This is an incredible playset. I don't think I'll see, as I said, anything again like it. Super 7 did an awesome job with the sculpting, with the tooling. There are so many unique individual parts and pieces that to kind of do this in a small limited edition scale in 2020 is a very impressive feat, and they've done so well, and every detail is perfect. It has everything you'd want from a Master of the Universe toy, and has everything you want as a high-end collectible. So it's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, that's it. that's what we're going to show you today, guys.
Now, let's get to the part that I'm sure everyone's been waiting for.
It's the prize time.
Time to give this wonderful Turtles van away.
Right. So, Luke, by all means,
Let's do it.
let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's just get into it. Spin. And
Congratulations, Tyson Cornwell.
Cowabunga, dude!
Yeah, congrats, you won this limited edition set. If you could just send us a private message on Facebook with your name, postal information, and your email address, and we'll get it sent out to you first thing next week. Thank you very much for watching, guys. This has been a week in review. Here at Popcultcha, I'm Andy, late behind the camera with Josh. Thanks for Rocky for a very special appearance.
yeah.
Luke,
Track him down later.
question extraordinaire, and of course, Sandy, the meanest guy in the office.
But also our favorite son.
Yes.
Thanks, Papa. And thanks for watching. Really appreciate it.
Yeah. We'll,
Yeah.
we'll see you
guys.
same time next week for another awesome episode in the Stabbing Cabin.
The
That's
Stabbing
the name. It's the Stabbing Cabin.
The Stabbing Cabin.
Stabbing Cabin. Have a good weekend, folks. And yeah.
Appreciate your friends.